It's time for baseball on MLB Network. We expect a good one out of this Diamond Dynasty matchup between Death Valley and Texas. We've got it ready now, Ty Cobb. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For Death Valley, the center field.
And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway.
1 o'clock.
A bouncer up the middle. A dive, and he knocks it down. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
Batting second, the right fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Goodness. 0-2 now. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch in on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Cruz has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. So a runner at first with one out now. And here comes an important cog in the big red machine, Joe Morgan.
This is a tough spot here to turn two off this guy at the plate. One of the things you really have to make sure defensively to make sure you get at least one out. Don't try to turn that double play. If you get the sure out at second, take that. And if you get it at first, well, that's just an added bonus. But make sure you at least get one out in a spot like this.
So it's a runner at first with two gone. And in steps the Iron Horse. Lou Gehrig lays off 1-0. And this one's in the dirt. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. The 2-0. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Cobb is off at first with two away. Trying to shave that outside corner with the fastball, and he missed it. It's 3-1 now. Jason Kendall would be next if they can keep this inning alive.
2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible out.
High and deep to right. Cruz ranging back. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
Batting fifth.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Number 8.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Grounded back up the middle. Ramirez over to his left. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. At the plate, Colby Blaylock. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half. For the first.
The third baseman, Colby.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he takes strike three called on the fastball. One gone. Coming to the plate now, Hanley Ramirez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. High in the air out to center field. Cobb is there. And he makes the catch for the second out. So bases are empty here with two gone. And in steps Big Frank. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Kaline is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping in, Wade Boggs. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight it's Diamond Dynasty Baseball. Digging in, Ty Cobb. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The center fielder, number 0.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is on the outside corner for strike one.
7 o'clock.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. The 1-1. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Barehanded pickup in time. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard. So coming to the plate, Al Kaline. First offering on its way. Strike one to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Well, clearly this guy doesn't need many warm-up pitches because he's 98 miles an hour in the first inning. Newsflash to the offense. They better get it going.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. As he shoots this down the right field line. And that's a fair ball as it'll head for the 326 sign in right. He'll get it into second. And he'll reach second now with one away. Settling in now, Joe Morgan. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Morgan.
In the dirt here. And no advance. It's ball one. A ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Liner toward right center. Springer is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. The relay, the tag at third, and they got him. A double play, and very quickly here the side is retired. And striding in now is the center fielder Curtis Granderson to start the bottom of inning number 1.
The center fielder, Curtis.
And he's squaring around here, but he can't connect. 1 strike. Shows bunt as he gets this one down. Boggs is right there, and the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here. Now in the box, Keith Hernandez.
Keith Hernandez.
Runner at first is Granderson here with nobody out. Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, and they turn the double play. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1. Wainwright is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, 1, limiting the number of pitches.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So here's the cleanup hitter, Lou Gehrig. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Number 4.
First delivery to him on the way. Tight break with the slider there, catches the inside for a strike. One strike now from Cole. Behind 0-2 now. Hit hard to short, and that is through into left, and an 0-2 mistake here results in a leadoff single. At the plate, Jason Kendall, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Number 18.
The 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Granderson is under it. Makes the play, one away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Into the box, Wade Boggs. The first swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Digging in now, Alan Trammell. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Throw on to Hernandez for the putout, and the inning is over. So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Michael Brantley. He'll be in there to start things out against Adam Wainwright.
Brantley.
And right into the shift. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Offered it a low one there, but came up empty.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of a sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
So it was a swinging strike three. Michael Brantley becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. And I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
Oh, and he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Oh, man. He just tied him up in knots right there.
And, a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning. So bases are empty here with two gone, and striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. And Wainwright able to get ahead with the breaking pitch for strike one.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
Slow curveball like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike two. Swing and a miss on the breaking ball, and he sets him down for out number 3. Stepping in, Tony Gwynn. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The left fielder.
Called strike at the letters, 0-1.
That pitch up in the zone called the strike, and that's a tough pitch for a batter to hit, though. That fastball that's high in the zone.
And there's ball one. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Swinging a soft liner. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Adam Wainwright. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he fouls this one off. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Line drive to center field. And that'll get down in front of Granderson for a base hit. So the lineup card turns over with one away following the base hit out of the pitcher's spot. Now at the plate, Ty Cobb. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
This is a spot right here playing first base. You have to really be on your toes. With a runner on first, a left-handed hitter up in a 2-0 count, there's a pretty good chance if he hits this, he's going to hit it hard down that first base line. So if you're the first baseman right now, be on your toes and be ready for a bullet.
Standing in, Al Kaline. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. No balls and a strike to count. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Wainwright rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. Now to the plate, Joe Morgan.
Second baseman, Joe Morgan.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Fouled off. Kaline stands at second with 2 gone. Fouled away. Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Kaline is on his way home. But he slams on the brakes now as he'll retreat back to first, content with a single. Striding in, Lou Gehrig. He reached on a single in his first try. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Runners off for second. Strike called. Now the throw down is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. The 1-1. And it's fouled away. Again, he sends it out of play. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Brantley is under it. And the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Brandon Crawford. And they'll need him to get something going here.
The shortstop.
Here's the pitch.
Brandon Crawford.
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. This one's down to third. Boggs gloves it, and that's the first out. Digging in, Benito Santiago.
The catcher, Benito Santiago.
First pitch coming from Wainwright. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Still no balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Up with it, Kendall. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Garrett Cole.
Garrett Cole.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Digging in, Jason Kendall as we begin the top of the 4th.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
1 ball, no strikes to count. A ball and a strike.
Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe. And unfortunately, he let that one go. And he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one.
Oh, it takes a nasty hop, and he's unable to haul it in. Here's the Hall of Famer Wade Boggs. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Boggs has all the necessary skills to play great defense on the left side of the infield, and it makes him really fun to watch. He can pick it with the best of them, but what sets him apart is the huge arm. It's accurate, it's incredibly strong, certainly has the ability to uncork a throw and beat a runner when he needs to, and it's impressive to watch.
Yeah, anybody that had...
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him, so he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
The left fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Line toward right center. Granderson will range to his left and put it away. 2 down. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning. First offering on its way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here, huge.
Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2.
I kind of like the aggressive attitude right here. I know he's in a jam. What does he do? He goes to his best stuff, and that's the fastball.
3-2, full count. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Hopped up. Altuve over to his left, and the inning is over. Here's the center fielder, Curtis Granderson. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
0-1 the count. 1 out, nobody on. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out.
The right fielder, number 4.
First pitch of the at-bat. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
You know, we saw these guys around the cage during batting practice, and they told us they were going to be aggressive. I think this is getting a little ridiculous. They better watch themselves. If they don't start putting balls in gaps, this guy's going to find himself in the 8th inning cruising.
Popped him up. Gehrig is there, and the side is retired. Back to the top of the order now, and here comes the Georgia Peach, Ty Cobb. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. Now the 2-0 home. Outside, 3-0 now.
Not the way you'd like to start this 5th inning, falling behind 3-0 on the count. It's about time he starts throwing some strikes.
And that won't find the zone either. So speed on base here to begin the inning. It's a 4-pitch walk. And this is up and in, ball 1. Popped him up. Springer coming on. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So a runner at first with 1 man gone. And here comes an important cog in the big red machine, Joe Morgan. No balls and 1 strike. 1 strike now from Cole. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. 2-1 to Joe Morgan. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
3-2 pitch. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Looking up is Granderson. Gone into the deck seats in center. Ready once again, Lou Gehrig. A hit in 2 tries so far. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. There to take this in is Crawford, and there are 2 away now. Digging in and looking for more, Jason Kendall. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And a first pitch knuckle curve is a called strike. 0-1. And Kendall swings and misses that time as he falls behind 0-2. The pitch.
Nope.
And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Hernandez will put this one away, and the side is retired. So digging in now, Michael Brantley, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Love that pitch. As long as you actually get it inside like he did right there, the cutter inside is a very effective pitch.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Altuve.
Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike. Swing and a liner. Foul. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Up with it, Kendall. The throw is in time, just ahead of the runner, and that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, Wade Boggs. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Wade Boggs.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out.
Alan Trammell.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a breaking ball that he didn't quite get on top of. Line toward right center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. In now, Tony Gwynn. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second. So here now's the pitcher, Adam Wainwright, getting to hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with. In there, a base hit. Now at the plate, Ty Cobb. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Granderson on the move. He gets to it, and he botched it. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. So stepping in, Al Kaline. He flew out in his last at-bat. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through for a base hit. The run scores from second. It's 7-0. And he's in there at third with a 2-out triple. Now at the plate, Joe Morgan. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat. 0-1 the count. 1 strike now from Cole. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And here comes the first baseman, Lou Gehrig. And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat.
Number 18.
Hit back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Standing in, Wade Boggs. This, of course, his second appearance in the inning as they've now batted around. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. This is hit pretty well out to left field. Brantley going back, and this one bounds around against the wall. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 10-0 score.
The batter.
Into the box now, Alan Trammell. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Line drive to left. Boy, and the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases. 1 run is in. Throw comes to second, but he is in there with a 2-run double. Ready for another chance? Tony Gwynn. In his last at-bat, he was thrown out trying to stretch a double into a triple. That's in there. Base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
The pitcher, number 50.
First offering on its way. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Altuve is there to make the catch, and mercifully. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
Number 9.
Here it comes.
Santiago.
Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
You could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there, giving this offense no chance.
And now a swing and a routine fly ball out towards center. Cobb is there. 2 gone. Max Muncy will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Muncy.
Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. Down the left field line and deep. And they can't run it down. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Kendall finds it, and that ends the inning. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one. Really put the guys on his back and carried him to the
3 hours and 23 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Into the box now, Ty Cobb. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For the Heat, the center fielder,
First
0.
delivery to him on the way. And we are underway from Fenway as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. Lifted the other way to left center. Griffey waits on it. One away. Striding into the box, Al Kaline, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball one. Game time temperature tonight a comfortable 66 degrees at first pitch. Taken but called a strike. Hit on the ground out to short. Banks is up with it. Throw over to Gehrig, and that's act number 2. Stepping up now, Joe Morgan. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball, 1-0. And he watches one miss outside, 2-0 now. Castillo has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Trout has a read on it, and that retires the side. Stepping into the box, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Ken.
And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball is put in play on the ground.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Batting third.
So a runner on second with one down now. And in steps the Iron Horse, Lou Gehrig. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And this winds up inside for a ball, 2-0 now.
That's a pretty tough spot for him to deal with in the first inning. Runner in scoring position already, and now he's got the 3-hitter salivating in a good hitter's count.
3-0 pitch is taken, strike one.
Well, clearly this guy doesn't need many warm-up pitches because he's 98 miles an hour in the first inning. Newsflash to the offense, they better get it going.
Cobb is there now, and he has it, 2 gone. Stepping into the box, Ernie Banks. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. 2 gone now. Fouled off. Griffey Jr. at second with 2 down. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2.
Pretty good discipline right there with 2 strikes. That's it.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. So striding forward now, Lou Gehrig. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The first baseman.
Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Boy, this is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like this. 2-0 count. We'll see right here.
High and deep to left center field. Griffey Jr. going back on it. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Now at the plate, Jason Kendall. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. High in the air out to center field. Griffey waits on it. He's got it 1 away. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. A man at second with 1 down, and that'll bring up one of the members of the 3,000 hit club, Hall of Famer Wade Boggs. Here's the 1-0. Line drive snagged on a short hop. On to first, and there were 2 down. At the plate, Alan Trammell, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And a high strike there, 0-1.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Line drive to center field. Griffey is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So here's Matt Carpenter.
Leading off for the Bruins, the second baseman, Matt Carpenter.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. This one's smoked the other way. High and deep to left. Gwynn going back on it. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And standing in here, the veteran third baseman, Evan Longoria. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Nope. 2-0 now. 3-0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
And this is nowhere close, and it's a 4-pitch walk. Stepping up to the plate, Cody Bellinger. Lifted down the line in left.
Bellinger.
And that will end up a foul ball. And it's 1-1. The 2-1 on its way. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. A former MVP waiting on deck in the form of Buster Posey. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Coming to the plate now, Luis.
The pitcher, Luis Castillo.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And the runners will stay put here on ball 1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Kaline calls for it, and that ends the inning. So striding in, Tony Gwynn, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. In there, 0-1. Drilled right back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center field, so he's got himself a leadoff single. The pitcher, Bob Gibson, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Runner goes for second. Pitch inside the throw, and it'll be in time. Posey delivers the strike to get him. fouled away. Swing and a little blooper to center. Junior's coming in. He can't get there as it falls in. So it's back to the top of the order now. And here comes the Georgia Peach, Ty Cobb. First pitch on its way. There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike.
This is a tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. You might have to try to get the strikeout right here because very rarely are you going to get this guy to ground into a double play.
And that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. Digging in to try it again. Al Kaline. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
In a big spot like this, you have.
Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. Griffey Jr. is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Joe Morgan. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Back to the top of the order now, and here comes Junior. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Yeah. Griffey
Chopper
Junior.
Foul. Now here it comes. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. Breaking ball snaps in there for a called strike 2.
Hey, I couldn't tell from up here if the hitter was taken all the way or sitting fastball and just got knee buckled. Either way, that was a really good curveball right there. Move on to the next pitch, but have that in the back of your mind.
And it's fouled away. And he chased it in the dirt. Kendall is after it. He'll throw down to first, 1 away.
Now batting, left.
Mike Trout. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch on its way. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Fastball well outside. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Now a pitch swung on and missed. It's 2-1. And he clearly couldn't make up his mind on that one coming in. A swing and a miss.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Gehrig is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in the sport, and it doesn't matter right-handed or left-handed pitching. He's one of the elite threats with a bat in his hands.
Yeah, barrel awareness, Matty, and this guy has it. I don't think it's something that can be taught. I don't care how many hours you put it in the cage. This guy has the ability to put barrel on baseball consistently, no matter what side it's coming from.
3-1 to him now. 3-1. Here it is. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
The shortstop.
Here's a called strike about thigh high. 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Kendall with the sign. Now the 1-1. And a bouncing ball, foul. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Grounded weakly down the line toward third, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Again, he sends it out of play. Gehrig leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And he comes back with 1 down and in for ball 3.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Lou Gehrig. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. Gone to lead off the inning. Striding in once again, Jason Kendall. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2.
Hey, that's case in point right there. He thought that was going to hollow out his rib and ended up being a strike.
This is skied into short left center. Griffey Jr. is in a ways as he'll make the catch for out number 1. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up one of the members of the 3,000 hit club, Hall of Famer Wade Boggs. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alan Trammell. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. A ball and a strike.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Now a ball lined to the left side. The next 1-2 pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Bellinger is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2. Ready now, Tony Gwynn. A base hit in his first trip. High in the air out to center field. Griffey waits on it. And that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, Matt Carpenter. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Matt Carpenter.
Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Cobb has a beat on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. At the plate, Evan Longoria. He drew a base on balls his first time up.
Longoria.
Too much tilt on that breaking ball as it misses low. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Adios, pelota. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. First pitch is a curveball that's inside, 1-0. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
Well, I'll tell you, from where I'm sitting, It looks like he's starting to rush his delivery out there. Someone needs to remind him to stay back and let his arm get out front.
And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
Buster Posey.
The 0-1 on its way.